bit till we make sure. Oh, my. I'm digging it, though. Well, with that, I see myself and I hear myself, so that means we are locked in and live, ready and recording, so welcome back in, everybody. This is the live stream Let's Play of MLB The Show 16, as we are following this Road to the Show career of one Casey Braxton, currently of the Chicago Cubs. We just finished up with the All-Star break in the last episode. I'm untangling my cords so my controller can stay good and fully charged, because I hate when that happens. When it starts to go dead. But that's, you know what, there's 2 seconds. Get this all locked in here. And there's always the idea, actually this is a nice cable that came with my microphone. It's a Yeti Nano Blue, I don't know, or Blue Yeti Nano, whatever the heck. But this cable plugs in perfectly with a PS4 controller, with an Xbox One controller for, hey now, that's not us, for controller charging purposes. This is a really good cord. So I use it for my PS4. I'll never run low of a charge. Also works with this headset. Double good, so thank you, Yeti, with your Blue Nano or whatever the heck microphone. It works well for my radio job on the weekends. And yes. So, once we last left you, got that. We are 15-0, leading the MVP voting, as it is. And now it's the rubber match. We are hosting the Washington Nationals. Let me just check a thing or two here. Pitching veteran. Okay, so... okay, that works for me. As long as that's all good, we're all good. We have a 12-game lead in the division. Pretty scary. Awesome, but pretty scary. So... I thought I hit the button. There it goes. Already, computer controller glitch lag. Glitch lag. You say that too quick. Some girl's gonna, like, elbow you in the teeth. Rightfully so. Call her names like that. Kidding me? Whew! Anyway, don't mind me. Won the Cy Young, we know that. Let's just get rocking and rolling. We're home. We are home. I wish they were still the Montreal Expos. Whew! I'm a Canadian sympathizer with sports. I don't know if I've totally pointed that out. I think a Canadian team should desperately win the Stanley Cup. The last team to do it was, what, like the 93 Montreal Canadiens? It's a long time ago. Great team. I mean, you had Patrick Waugh in the net. That's really going to help you. It's really going to help. But while the Raptors won the NBA championship, I mean, that is something. Never thought it, but all those injuries to Golden State, that's what happened. A bad pitch, we need to start with strikes. But, it's been a weird week for me. Decent week, just weird. A lot of different things are going on right now. Here I am streaming again. Oh my goodness, yeah. Sometimes a little escapability will help.
He's safe.
He patted that ball in his freaking glove a little too slow for my liking. That's not a good base hit. Ben Paulson. Did this guy come from, geez, was it like Chicago or Colorado?
Ball inside.
But that's a man's mustache right there. That's all I remember.
One ball, one strike.
Might have to trim that mustache on the friggin' bench the way he's swinging. Ben Paulson. Help me out with that one. 2016 roster. Well, 12-6. It just dropped. It just dropped. Anthony Rendon. Tony Batts. Rendon's a solid dude. I liked him. Scooter Jeanette. This ain't even the Anthony Rendon we know and love. Oh, but his picture on the scoreboard. Like, that's him. That's legit. Oh, boy. Curveball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yep. Was not going to get him like that. And worse yet, that was a ball pitch, not even a strike.
He's in there.
2 in a row, and that was the cutter. That was my fastball, so to speak.
Ball inside.
And if I don't hit the freaking strike zone, it's not going to matter.
3-2.
If that ball was up. Well, popped short. All right, Hayward, run into it, run into it. You gone by a mile and a half. What a gun by Hayward to get him. Yeah, steal your 2 bases, kid. Go right ahead. You got a cheap base hit because slow, stupid defense. Was it over at shortstop? Pick it up and throw. Don't look it into your glove and scoop it up. I got this thing real easy. No. I knew just by the animation that was going to be too close. Oh, 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 Olay. Olay. Snow cone. Way to go, Brian. That's a heck of a catch. That's a heck of a catch. Back-to-back tip of the cap. Hayward with that catch and throw out.
Nope, that's a ball.
Man, that's right there.
Ball 1, no strike.
But then you get Bryant with that one. Nicely done. That one's like hit way up. You can dig all you want, it's not going to get you far. Maybe in a hole.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Good old Scooter Gennett.
Aye.
Who was the guy, and I'm just thinking, you know, like, their guy that got on base. It's not as if he just out-hustled the throw. It was just a bad programming, bad animation. And he hustled. Not Scott Rowland. Who's the guy I'm thinking of? I want to say he played for the Phillies. Or no, Eckstein. Wasn't it him? Old David Eckstein. I think that was the guy. Oh, he just hustled. Didn't matter what it looked like. He's going to run his butt off to first. Because you got to be on your A game then. You think, oh, it's a routine little grounder or whatever the case. No, I think it was David Eckstein. Sweeping curveball will get him on the rundown. He's out. Get him out of here. Let's pick up the bats. What's the lineup look like? They showing it? Do up? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Hey, but,
Batting ninth,
first and second, 2 out.
Casey Braxton.
Gots to get on base, though. Need a base hit, excuse me. Right to center field. I mean, unless he's retreating, but took an odd turn to it. What could I have done differently there? A lot of air under that thing. I mean, the angle wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, that wouldn't have mattered for nothing. Don't know if I'd go swimming in that.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder number 3,
Woo!
Michael Taylor.
Beautiful day here in Wrigley. Oh, come on now, son. That's a strike, and you all know it. But that's in there. Good enough. Here we go. Oh, off my foot. Off the bag. I think it would have been safe anyway.
Batting eighth,
Can I get a little volume up
the
there?
right fielder number
How's my
21,
foot? Am I okay? I better be okay.
Den Decker.
Den Decker. Better not deck me with the ball. I'll hit you with the ball.
0-1.
Swinging through it like a madman. Whew.
0-2.
Let's drop it. Let's drop it. Nope, not like that, but oh well. Yeah, but that was a bad pitch. Oh, but nicely caught by Hayward. Telling you, we got a solid team. We have to win a World Series here, and we should beat the Dodgers to get to it, you know? I don't care who we face. If it's the weakest link of the American League. Should have just, well, but the animation, he was going to tag the guy anyway. It's because the animation, it's probably like going to force him to. The programming and such. I would always want to get the front man. Always. Because, I mean, even that's too close. Just pick it up and go to second.
Nope.
Well, what if they both are safe? You can still get a double play the next at bat.
Ball.
Well, actually, hell, there's 2 outs anyway.
again.
No, that would have been 1. So a double play would have ended it. What if you don't get the double play? Hey, come on. Come on. Remember who you're dealing with here. MVP, baby. Yeah, it's gone. Remember who you're dealing with here. Yeah, let's stay away from that cutter because I haven't been hitting my spot today. Especially down and in. And it didn't break.
First baseman.
So what do we do? Let's go right back to the friggin' cutter. Let's just do that. Well, luckily that's foul. Sometimes this catcher, man, it's just... Let's just stay on the friggin' cutter all day here, huh? I said that better be playable. Odd swing that was. Well, we're down 2-0.
Leading off for the Nationals, third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ball inside.
And again, it's the home run that gets me. Not a solo shot, strangely enough. The frickin' cutter is not doing. Now that's a heck of a catch. And that's Schwarber, huh? Well, he's with the Nationals now. Him and John Lester. One's overrated, one's way past his prime. So I'm not too annoyed at that. I mean, for the Nationals, like, sure, you win the World Series, then there's a COVID year. They looked terrible last year.
0-2 is the count.
In 2020. I mean, you kind of wish them well, because, well, they built it up for so long. Cutter got him. They build it up without Bryce, or sorry, they win without Bryce Harper. Well, a lot of people don't like. I get it. He's braggadocious. He's kind of a loudmouth. You know, I get why people wouldn't like him, but I'll tell you, you'd want him on your team. Now, I'd rather have Mike Trout, obviously, because he stays healthy all year, and he's always in the MVP running. But, I mean, look at it. Harper was on better teams. I mean, if it's just Trout and Pujols, you'd think, oh, they're going to win a World Series. No question. They haven't gotten close.
Ball inside.
Have not gotten close. And Mike Trout, for all things, is like the face of baseball. Woo, cutter, and he's almost stumbling out. All right, guys, let's rally up here. 2 hits, nothing from me.
Now batting, the pitcher, Casey Braxton.
I got way under that last one. Here we go. Dirt, that's terrible. That's out number 3. The angle was fine, the height was terrible. Does it show for that?
Leading
It
off
might.
for the Nationals.
It might. That could have been it.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Aye.
And keep in mind,
Aye.
my efficiency numbers are good. I think I'm about to throw number 50 right now.
That's a ball.
Huh.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
That's funny, so do I. Oh. Scoop up, throw, thank you.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Ball that's
Man,
outside.
just a lot of movement there. And again, I want to, like, control, should I blast that up? I kind of tell myself, whoa, well, at least it's fly up. Shallow, but fly up. I said near the end of last episode where Oh, look at that. The banner of the game in which I'm playing is not being shown. At least I don't think it is. Den Decker. Alright, hold on. Hold everything. Curveball there. We should be good. Down chopping, and he couldn't get it. Pooh. Pooh, I say.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos.
Wow, alright, well, there's a bot coming in, yep. So you know what we're gonna do? Let's ban them. There we go. That's fun. I'm the head moderator. Love it when a bot comes in. Want to become famous? Yeah. Yeah, yes I do. What's your mom's name again?
It counts 1-1.
I'll make her real famous. Ooh. Well, that's strike two. We can get out of this. I mean, okay, the cutter got him. Fine, but calling it too much here, Mr. Catcher guy. Yeah, and only 3 hits. And I think they were both in front of me. Don't need to see it. Hey, at least we're tied.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Woo.
No balls.
I mean, it's exciting to me to think of like what this career is going to be. Oh, man. Surprised he took a swing at it. Looked far enough outside to me. This one in the dirt, huh? Hey, 12-6. We'll get him on the rundown. The dropper got him.
Oh.
And he's gone there. Good. That's 2 rundowns today.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben Paulson.
But to think, like, where I'm going to end up, what those teams are looking like, how much money am I going to... Like, the money doesn't really matter. I will win every arbitration case that I have. I'll win them all. Oh, boy. Okay, but pulled foul. It's like his body language looked a little different there. I thought, oh, no. See, like that. Let's not throw another curveball down, because... he kind of... Well, that's just a bad pitch by me. As I was saying, though, he's kind of looking curveball now. He hit one down and somewhat in.
Third baseman, number 6.
I mean, sweeper way outside that comes in.
Ball that's outside.
Give me one of them. Could be a double play. Thank you, gentlemen. Swig of water coming in for the gamer guys and girls out of the copper mug of awesomeness. Alright, they got 5 hits going. And where that's not great. 2-2. Alright, can I get something here?
The pitcher, Casey Braxton.
Can I get something good here? Throwing that 97. It's like, where has my batting gone all of a sudden? Lost my hit streak?
Hey!
Woo!
No balls, 2 strikes.
And if it ain't down the middle, I don't know what to do. Or if it ain't up, sorry. There we go. Right to him. I'm not getting that location. 2-2, 7th inning.
Leading off for Washington, the left fielder, number 20, Preston.
Well, I'm not set for a loss unless I give up one more run.
1-1.
We're kind of in no decision territory right now, but I'd like to... Hey, and I haven't done anything at the plate.
Ball inside.
Not doing much on the mound either. Not looking too hot.
Count is 3-1.
Yeah, not good. Not good. If I walk them, they're going to pull me.
No, that's a ball. Take the
That, I'm sorry, is a strike. Give me the 50-50.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Darno.
Well, you know, at the very least,
Nope. Ball one.
boy,
Counts 1-0.
this umpire.
Hey.
Look at the height on that
And a
curveball.
ball, 1 strike.
Woof. Good thing that's not yacked out of here. Oh. Oh.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it was perfect timing. That's where I'm a little bit... Oh. What? Perfect timing on a frickin' curveball. Really? I mean, gone up the seats. Yeah, now just pull me. Now just pull me and there's my loss.
Your attention, please.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. There's my loss. First of the year. And we had a third run.
Final line score for our ball game this
Got one in the
afternoon
bottom seventh.
for the victorious Washington Nationals.
6 strikeouts. Had 6... 6 and what? Did I even have an out there? Well, I got 150 innings pitched in the... Yeah, whatever. 6 innings, 6 strikeouts. Terrible. Well, that's a great way to start the episode. Getting robbed horrendously. Come on, save file. Here we go. Oh, boy. Some Link's Awakening music in the background. On the Switch. So we lose the series to the friggin' Nationals, who I don't even think are that good. Frisco, loss. Mariners trade closing pitcher Drew Griffiths. And relief pitcher Luther Brassard to the Cubs for second baseman Luis Avalos. Loss. Win. Split in a 4-game set. Against Man Harvey, yes we do. Everything should be okay as far as my negatives. Well, it's 2 things that I hit up earlier in the year. Yeah, a couple things from earlier. We are locked in on our spot, so let's give it a little save. Oh, that HR9, I'm telling you. Twice now. Well, and that's twice in a game, and both were 2-run shots. The first one, yes, a down and in cutter, and he just golf swung that thing and sent it. But that second one, a perfect timing curveball. And that thing just gone to the back row of seats there in that section. A little upsetting there. That just murders my ERA. 4? Oh, excuse me for that. Strikeouts. 178. Still not looking good. I mean, I'm probably still like MVP, topper here, but... And I didn't get a hit last game, so picture that. First loss of the year. Led by 2 home runs, 4 RBI. Who cares about the Cy Young when you look as garbage as I did? Kind of cheap, though. I mean, sure, the 2-run... Okay, that leadoff single. That was just terrible. That was a joke. That was bad defense. They ruled that a base hit. Should have been an error. Well, no, it's a base hit. No, give him an error. Bad fielding. That's what that should have been. Then he steals 2 bases. I got out of that jam, but still. Well, now. And he's retreating. Well, at least he sees it. Run back to it, make the catch. That's not even Hayward out there, so he's got a day off, I suppose. San Diego, I like that look. It's very clean. A nice blue and white. I don't think San Diego... It's always the same ballparks that show up in any of these lists that I've been looking for. Good ballparks for pitchers.
1 ball, no strike.
In no specific order, because it might be based on seasons or trends or whatever, but
1-1.
But what, the Dodgers, whatever it is, AT&T, something. Not the Giants, I'm sorry. Well, the Dodgers are also pretty good pitchers ballpark. You're running, you're running, you're running, you're running, you're running, and ooh, to the wall. Okay, this is not a good start already. They're getting massive air under that, I think we're in Colorado.
Will Myers.
Jeez.
Strike. Woo.
I mean, I'll take that strike. Pitcher, there were a couple of pitches in my late,
No,
in that
that's
late
a ball.
set we just had.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, what, the low curveball, there was a walk? Like right on the
Ball
line,
2.
50-50?
2 balls, 1 strike. The count. That's a ball.
Jeez Louise. Bury it.
3-2.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, we needed something like that. Oh. Oh boy.
Hey!
Ooh. How about that? Just dropping dropping that curveball in there.
Hitting off for San Diego.
Hideki Inaba.
Third baseman, Hideki Inaba.
Inaba, sorry. More of an E than an I.
Ball.
See, like that mustard yellow on his shoes, like I didn't like that look for the Padres. I mean, I know they're going back to that, like, that kind of 1980s ugly color scheme.
That's a
And
ball.
where it's probably fun to wear that because
Three
this
balls, no strike.
it's one of the ugliest uniforms in all of sports.
Huh.
But because they're winning, it's kind of cool. Chop to third, get him. See, pick up and throw.
Yep,
Speed of
he's
44 doesn't matter, just pick it up and throw him out.
Batting fifth,
The sun's in my eyes, no wonder I can't pitch today.
Wallace.
Any excuse, right? Just makes me wonder, like, what's kind of the video game programming algorithms where that curveball, perfect timing, smashed it gone. That's a one pitch up, that saves the arm.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 1.
Leads the
Alex
Padres with 15 home
Dickerson.
runs. But, like, what does that entail? What does that look like? Because it's perfect timing. Like, you should put it exactly to the spot you need it. How locked in was he? You know, keeping in mind, I don't know the differences between pitching clutch and his contact and his power and, you know, all that stuff. Don't know the differences there.
Batting ninth,
Batting below 600.
pitcher, Casey Braxton.
Little raise up here. Nope, nothing.
Strike. Woo. No ball. 1 strike.
Who's the pitcher? Matt Moore? I forgot where he had come from. He might have been like part of that Tampa trade, right? Too much right to him. I mean, that's a perfect angle, a perfect direction, location. There's too much air under it.
Leading out for the Padres, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Down chop. Oh my, Rizzo. Come on, guy. Come on, guy.
Batting eighth, catcher, Austin Hedges.
That's a ball.
Got to start with a strike. I mean, that's kind of, well, you know. Can we get a double play now? Yes.
Out.
That looks good. Copper mug of awesomeness is empty.
Pitcher number 55,
Might have to switch up.
Matt Moore.
Well, I'm still kind of in order here if I get him. Very bad pitch. Not saying he would have got a lot out of it, but still.
0-2.
But anyway, ballparks that always seem to pop up as like good pitchers parks. Yeah, Giants, Dodgers.
Ball one.
I believe San Diego is kind of in that mix. St. Louis. And PNC in Pittsburgh. Strangely enough, you saw me get some good hits there.
Inside, ball two.
Oh, good, that's only ball two. Stop asking for the cutter. I mean, it got a strikeout, but still. Is that the first strikeout we have here with San Diego? 3 times through the order, and that's about it.
Leading off for San Diego.
And at the end of this episode, well, we're not totally through July, but I guess we'll look at those team stats I was worried about. Wow, he said, come on, dig. I thought he said, my D. Wow. He said, come on, dig. I thought he said, my D. Go, 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 go. I mean, hey, to each their own, whatever you're going for. Doe. Looking at the cutter. Okay. So that's 2 strikeouts here in the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Pedro Figueroa.
Nope, that's inside.
Spit on it? Well, whatever you're into.
Hey!
Oof.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Let's do that again. Nope. A little benderama here coming. Alright, that's fine. Oof.
2-2.
Too much bend. In that perfect spot. Well, still within the zone perfect spot, right in the corner. So that's 3 strikeouts here in the 4th.
Myers.
Well, you went through
1
there,
strike.
Willie. Would I go to San Diego? Yes, I would. Frisco? That'd be awesome. Oh, that's right. I kind of want to change up the shoes. Well, not the style of the shoe, just the coloring of my shoes. Down chop, going to second base, up the gut, and get him out, end of the inning. Nothing doing. What have we done, though? 1 hit, same as then.
Now batting, the pitcher, Casey.
I mean, what should I do? Keep it way further up so I get more blast out of it? Maybe. Down chop. Oh, and it gets by him. Run home, run home, run home, run home. He's going home. He'll get there.
Hey!
All right. Zinged it by Will Myers. Justin. Wait, no. Myers is first. Beg your pardon.
Third baseman,
What was on third over there?
Ryan.
Chris Bryant, you know what you need to do?
Oh,
Well, to think in that last game we had, we ended up getting a 3rd run even after I let by that second 2-run homer. But 4-3,
no strike.
and they added another run, so it's like my efficiency was good. Like the numbers were not, it's not like I had 120 pitches going. Oh my God, what am I doing?
You're out.
I guess it didn't matter. I don't know why I held back. I wasn't even thinking. They had me on running because, well, it was 2 outs.
Third baseman, Hideki Inaba.
Now, if I play for San Diego, like the Cubs uni and all this, like this is fine. I kind of like what we got. Pinstripes at home, solid blue hat with the red C. You know, the road grays, that's fine. Maybe an alternate blue sometime, I don't know.
You're out.
But yeah, home whites. I go to San Diego, wherever I go. The Dodgers is another, dare I say, boring team where I wouldn't touch it up much. Pittsburgh is interesting. And I know I'm just looking at those teams. National League for sure. I will have to be very picky with who I go to if I'm limiting myself in that regard. Oh, well, yeah, I was going to say body language didn't look like it's a home run, so that's good. Let that fall gently into your glove.
The right fielder, number 1, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson, wasn't he? No, he's, well, here in the game, his picture's still on the scoreboard. I want to say, that had to be some big trade with Tampa. Because I thought Moore, the pitcher, Will Myers was definitely in Tampa. I want to say this kid was too. Dickerson, yeah, I think so. I could be wrong, but what was that trade? How did it benefit who? Got the 1 run, which I knocked in.
Leading off for San Diego.
And we're going to just like the quick sim mode. I'm not watching the play-by-play, so to speak, the little, not the checkerboard, but you know what I mean. We're not looking at the board. We're not looking tabletop. It's just boop, quick sim, on to the next appearance. Go. Oh, the cutter got him. Is that like 3 strikeouts, maybe 4? 1.62 ERA. Oh, it was
now
dipping
batting.
perfectly.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
I mean, that ends up in the middle of the friggin' plate. Oh, solid shot up the middle. Solid shot. I mean, that's... Is that perfect timing? But fine, a little base hit like that. Fine. I can't really be irritated at that.
The pitcher, number
5 strikeouts here in the 6th.
Moore.
Bunt. Called it.
Got him.
Wow, that was weird. No shot at second base there, huh?
The left fielder, number 11.
We advanced the man proper.
Whitlow.
Whoa, fishing.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's why they call it fishing, not catching. Woo! Nice in the corner. I was going to say up and in with the cut. Worst thing, well, playable, catchable, outable, but outable. Yeah, he's very outable. Who's coming up? Do they show it? No, they do not. I should be up soon. First and second.
The pitcher,
2 outs.
Casey Braxton.
Slow toss in 91. 114 pitches, dude. If you let me get another ribby off of you. Laser shot right freaking to him for the force out. I might have put my cursor a little too high. Huh.
Leading off for San Diego. Shortstop, Pedro Figueroa.
Up. Yeah, we just started. I mean, y'all can get that, right? Thank you. Good play, good play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
5 shutouts. Hey, let's go for 6, but let's get some insurance runs. It's funny, like, I don't feel like I'm on my best stuff right now here with San Diego, but, and I'm not. But again, it just feels like we should have a little bit more going on the, catcher almost got bopped there. Whoa, Carter got him. There was a little bit of a glitch there in his swing. 3.27 team ERA, best in the National League. That's probably going to be a constant thing no matter where I go. Super Mario Odyssey. Got some music in the background. Maybe you can hear that. the
That's
Steam Gardens.
1-1.
Well, that looks playable. Go and get that if you could, Riz. Good and done.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
7th inning. All right, so
traditional
bottom 7. Let's get something going here, guys. 2.
Leading off for
Better.
San Diego, center fielder, Wallace Sanford.
Nope, 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 foul.
Oh, oh.
Body language, but the angle. Now, all accounts was that was a home run, based on even my reaction. Oh, but the sweeping curveball gets him out. That's got to be painful. You hit a ball, it would have been a home run. Maybe hit the pole, whatever.
Number 1, Alex Dickerson.
But, not happening.
Hey.
Just not on my stuff today.
Oh,
I just feel that they're just not
one
making good
strike.
contact either. It's really helping me.
ball.
I mean, it's different if we're up like 7 to
2-1 the count.
7 nothing or 7-1, 7-2, you know. That to me feels a lot better.
Strike.
This is what, 8th inning? Cutter gets him, starting to pick him up a little bit. Picking up the numbers. Yes, 7 hits, 2
Up
runs.
next for the
It's
Padres.
decent, you know.
Second baseman.
I mean, that should be your minimum. 4 hits, you should get a run. Just law of
No
averages.
ball. 1 strike.
You know, in football, in the NFL, American football. 100 yards, you should get a touchdown.
Woo.
You know, 70 total yards, you should get a field goal. Sweeping curveball, he's out of here. Because even at the touchback, 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. 60 yards. 50 to 60 yards. You should get a field goal. Law of averages. Well, so they get me in for the 9th. Yeah, dude, this will be my 80th pitch. So, like, I'm way ahead of the numbers here. Going out to right. He's looking for it. Makes the catch, thank you. On 1 pitch, saves the arm.
Your attention, please.
Bring him.
Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 22, Caleb.
Bring him up.
Yes. 0-1.
This guy looks a little bit familiar. I don't know, the player models after a while, like computer generated, or he goes to another team. Maybe I'm just looking at his face on the scoreboard. Oh,
0-1.
that's a good layoff.
1 and 2.
No, that is a good layoff. People can't even boo. Sweeping curveball will get him in the rundown. And he's out.
The left fielder, number 11, Andy Whitlow.
No ball. 1 strike.
Got that frozen on the way.
Ball.
Oh, 50-50, huh? Come on, Colton. If anybody gets that reference. Oh. Well,
You're out.
complete game shutout, at the very least. And I drove in a run, so there you go. Yay, wanted that one last strikeout, but that's okay. 10 strikeouts, could have been 11, had he not grounded out. That second pitch, that low cutter, I wanted him to like foul that one away. That would have been strike 2. So there you go, then a quick comeback after a 4-run loss. 16-1. Struck out the 8th in order. Woof. Definitely helped. 4th inning was looking good. I think that was Will Myers got himself on. The number 3 out. Pretty sure. Shutout. Complete game quality, starting to win. 680 points. Save it right now. As per the usual. Next, I should look at my phone really quick, because I still got those files saved. as far as, you know, the ballparks that are much better for pitchers. So, win there. Game 2, win there, going for the sweep. Got him. All right, so Philadelphia, I think. Gene, win. Trejan, win. Oh, I get the final against... Okay, I thought I had another against Washington. Really? So this was my loss, right? So that's, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I had the Washington game. Wish I did against Scherzer. That'd be fun. But that's where we is. 6,000 points exactly. It's alright. Arm strength 85, 95. It's over 100. Accuracy still has been a little bit off. Let's just get another quick save as we go to jump into this one. Bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, bam, bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, bam, bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, bam. Okay, so we're at Philly. I knew it would be a road game regardless, but get that fired up. What other stadiums would be good for me? And there were like 2 sites I was looking at. Pitcher-friendly parks, Pirates, Dodgers, Mets, Cardinals, Padres, Giants. And they're all within the top 10 on this list. And there was some ESPN site. Giants, Padres, Pirates, Mets, Dodgers, Cardinals. All in the top 10. So it's pretty much the same, just where do they land? Kind of weird. I should write these side by side and look at them. Complete game, shutout last time. 2-0, and I didn't feel like I was doing too hot either. But hey, what can I get for myself other than a good set of, look at that, it's been 47 minutes, and we're already in the 3rd game here.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Fun for me. Nice shoes.
Jimmy Paredes.
Punch out. Oh my god, look at him. And speed of 66. Yeah, he wasn't going to go 3. Lead-off double.
Batting second.
First pitch of the game.
John Iwamura.
A bad one, but oh my goodness. Oh, you better go home with this one. He's already on the run, though. Jeez. You're kidding me.
Batting third. Second baseman. Buford Lunchbox.
Dude, that's a strike. Why are you crying? Whoa, over the top.
Count 0-2.
That guy was batting like 167. Got that thing?
That ball's foul.
Thankfully. I don't know where Rizzo dove, but he certainly didn't get the ball. Cutter got him, so that's okay. Let's get a strikeout, and then I'll get a double play. Aaron Althea.
Batting fourth. Left fielder. Aaron Althea.
Althea. What? That's gone? Okay. 2-run shot. We're down 3-0. And by the way, we didn't do anything in the top of the first. What the hell's going on here?
Ready. Calvin.
Ball that's outside.
Okay, major controller glitch on that one. My goodness, was that way off. I might have done half a rage quit there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Half a rage quit. But you know what? Jeez, can we get like a decent one that we can play defensively?
Batting sixth. First baseman. Darren.
Yeah, I was hoping for that double play, but nope. Cutter didn't do it.
1-0.
I'm kind of like, I wish you could talk it through with the catcher. Because I thought as you make your pitcher, it's like, oh, do you want to be like a one-pitch pitcher kind of a guy, like just a primary thing, or do you want like a good repertoire of pitches? Maybe I'm thinking the show 13. I thought there was a game that kind of asked that. You want your number 1 called a ton? Or do you want to utilize, like, the whole repertoire? I kind of want to use the whole deal. Just cutter. Sweeping curveball, that gets him out of here. But yeah, not until 3 runs cross over, you know. Nothing doing on our second go-around.
Third baseman, Patrick Hasted.
Ball that's outside.
I mean, that's a really crippling feeling. Really bad, because that's just horrible to me. Whoa! Little inside shot, but again, I don't know why they swing at those things. I mean, Paulson almost had one that landed good for him for a base hit. That one could have been a weird liner for a base hit.
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Woof!
No ball.
Up and
2
away.
strikes.
Or just keep it down because he's been fishing anyway. That's just a bad pitch, but dropped in there. Dropped in there.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Bud Hammond.
Come on, Bud.
Ball 1. No
That
strikes.
far off. You gotta be kidding me. Well, the old curveball got maximum confidence going, but let's... Yeah, somebody get that. Let's just work on the let's work on the cutter again because, you know, reasons. Now I should get in at bat here. We had no hits, so what happens? Philly. How do you put that on top of a building like that?
Batting ninth,
Nobody on, 2 outs.
Casey.
Got that running fastball. Is that it? Should be his thing that he does.
Yeah.
Yep. And the runner kind of has a 2C movement, so it's going to break away from me if he puts it in a good spot for me. 95 with the Smiz Oak. Okay. Hey, that's gone. Could have used that a couple games ago. I mean, a solid power blast. That's 5 home runs on the year, I think. Well, it's 3-1. $3.96. Yeah, that has some air to it, though. I mean, that clears most fences in Major League Baseball. Yeah, body language, kind of look at it a little bit like, yeah, that looks like it's taken off. That gets deep into the front section. Just kind of looks down. Ah, jeez. And a run scored behind me, so it's 3-2.
Right fielder, Shimmy Corona.
It's 2 things, like when I'm pitching on the road and I let by runs in the first inning, runs, plural, it's crippling, especially if we didn't do anything in the top of the first, right? So then end of the first inning is like, oh my, well, like that's just terrible. Like an inning is gone, we did nothing, they have the lead, like that. That's a very crippling feeling. The fact that they were up 3-0 is bad, but you give me a 3-0 lead, sweeping curveball on a bad pitch, but he watches it go by because it landed in the zone. Anyway. But you have that happen. Now I feel all kind of bad if I'm them. Because, like, we had a 3-0 lead. Now, I don't know if a pitcher's ever hit a home run off of me, even going back to the Derek Metzger career. It may have happened. It may have happened, but I'm sure it was very rare. And if he was a Silver Slugger type, then I couldn't really be that mad about it, because, well, he's pretty decent. Terrible, terrible pitch. Perfect, perfect timing. He makes great contact. I know it's just a base hit, but still, as I'm trying to strike that fool out, that previous pitch, that sweeper would have had on perfect timing with that location. Boy, that cutter upper left does not look like it moves at all. Down chop. Let's get something. How about something? Something. Oh, boy.
The left fielder, number 23.
Got to get a double play here. Didn't Altair get that home run? Thought it was him.
No, that's down.
Just dropped. Oof.
I got the count.
I
1
thought
and
that
2.
was too far out, but hey, I'll take that result. Oh. 12-6, just dropping. He gone. He gone.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Let's stay with it, fellas.
Galvez.
Way over the top. Freddie Galvis, I'm not saying he looks like Bryce Harper, but that batting stance, he's not moving much. It looks like he's ready to kill the ball. So, it's all right. Any out is a good out.
He's out.
Even the bouncer in the dirt. Okay, they got a couple hits. Russell Valdez Baez. Come on, fellas. Nothing.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman, Darren Brady.
And again, you picture the San Diego game. I drove in a run. We win 2-0. I didn't do jack against, was that the Nationals in the first game. I didn't do jack at the plate. But, well,
The count.
would have helped
1
if I
and 2.
did. Doesn't even have to be an RBI. Just, I kind of want to contribute in that regard. You know, in this game, got a solo home run. I kind of hope we just do like 6-7 runs every time I'm out here. So I don't have to be the reason that we, come from behind or whatever the case, you know? Help my own cause, yeah. Oh, that's perfect timing. Got that? You got that? Okay. One pitch out, saves the arm. That's all right. Just kind of keep that sun gun loose.
Cameron Rupp.
One 0.
Way out. Man. Gone. Oh, at least that's a solo shot.
The pitcher, number 22, Bud Hammond.
Oh, boy. One pitch saves the arm. Yeah. Drive it deep.
The pitcher,
Yeah, I need to just to make sure we're not losing here.
Braxton.
Oh. What's the angle on that thing? When that ball kind of up there. What you got? What you got? That's a strike. Let it go by. All right. Ah, crap, you know. I mean, that's a good gapper shot. Or is it gone? I'll take another solo shot. But we're down 4-2. Unless the guy behind me, yeah, 3-4. Come on.
Leading off for the Phillies, right fielder.
Leadoff man gets on.
Paul
I think it was leadoff man. Yeah, it's definitely a ball. I'd be a little bit mad myself.
Oh, and 2.
But I got to hit 2 solo home runs. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. My 2 solo shots, and the guy got one behind me. So it was 1, then 2. Down 3-2. They hit a solo to get 4-2. I hit 1, 4-3. Yeah, so they didn't. Never mind. I got 66% of the output today. 12-6. It just drops. It just drops. 2 for 2.
The center
Wrong
fielder,
pitch.
number 2, John Iwamura.
You know, he wants the cutter away instead of in.
Hey!
Start with a strike. I guess that's all that matters.
One
It's
ball,
funny,
one strike.
like, I feel a little bit ripped off from that Nationals game. We speed through that San Diego game. Complete game, shutout, 2-0. I drove in an RBI. Well, I drove in a run.
Hey!
Looking at that cutter. Go right ahead, keep looking. Watch it all day and don't swing. I try to throw strikes.
Now batting, second baseman, Buford Launchball.
With San Diego, like, even that had to do something, even for insurance.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I don't like the idea that I'm needed to take my swings and do the things. Alright, well, boys, let's get a run here. Alright, so we can tie the game. Don't need to see it.
Leading up for the Phillies, left fielder, Aaron Altman.
Well, that one could have been going
0-1.
too. Curveball just hanging up. Well, that's strike 2. I mean, efficiency numbers aren't bad if I can get out of this inning pretty good. That one just, again, drops. Dropped him pretty good.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Fred the
Freddie
Gals.
Galvin.
Yeah!
Yeah. I'll go with that. Oh.
Ball inside.
Actually landed in a good spot, but I just, even with a fat accuracy landing.
Ball 2.
Oh, that's kind of a strike. That's kind of a strike. Right over my head. I mean, a solid little base hit. That's way outside. Well, can't say way outside, but that's just a clean, smart hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman, Darren Ruff.
Oh, that's the way your mother
Oh,
likes
no
it,
strike.
Trebek. Oh, boy. Trebek and Sean Connery in 2020. Get somebody.
He's out.
Something bounced off of me, and the screen didn't even rotate on that
The
one.
batter, third baseman, Patrick Haston.
I mean, cutter down and into lefties, unless they're ice cold, I don't like that. Because that's like coming into
1-1.
them. If there's a lefty pitcher facing me and that thing's down and in, I'm saying me personally, not Metzger the player, the video gamer. Me personally, that's a golf shot. That thing's coming in. Bloop. I'm gonna send it. Send it way gone. Looks like that Liberty Bell was ringing. So Hayward, we ended up winning. Okay. Gives me a no decision. 15 hits. Boy, do we start piling them on late, huh?
Here now is our final
Rondon
ice
with
for
the win,
this
Drew
afternoon.
Griffiths.
First for the victorious Chicago
So
Cubs.
what happened? We
5 runs,
got the run in the top of the
15
ninth,
hits, 2 errors,
which
they
tied
left
it.
17 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Wow. And I'm not saying that I'm accountable for all of that. 9 strikeouts through 6 innings. But still, 3 earned runs there, 1 there. Not even a quality start, they don't call it. Well, let's get the save going, because we might have a practice set coming, a pitching thing or whatever, right? Pitch command, that's what it's called. All the times I go with it, and I don't friggin' remember the name. Okay, so that's a sweep of Philadelphia, and we will jump into August now. So, Washington there, a loss. Washington there, a loss. Washington here, a loss, and Washington here. Let's just lose 4 friggin' games in a row. Next time we play, it'll be Milwaukee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Hosting Miami. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And Cincinnati, as we get ourselves into further down in into the August set. But, well, we're kind of starting here in August. Those are now showing red. No big deal, quite honestly. It's once they get hit with it. Oh, speed dips. Wait a minute. That ain't no good. Speed's got to go up. Did they drop 80 and 80? All right, so this was nothing. Fielding there. Yeah, speed was 59. So this is 74. Got to keep that at a 0 or a 5 or at best a 9, right? Maxed out, that is. I'm going to have to call BS on that one. That HR9 is just not showing itself. Anyway. So I'll have to save again because I just did that. We can adjust the shoes, whatever. But, checking the standings. AL East, the Red Sox own it. Blue Jays 10, Yankees 13.5, Orioles 22, Rays 26.5. Ouch. White Sox own the Central. Tigers 1.5, Indians 7.5, Royals 12, Twins 14.5. Out west, the Angels lead. Mariners 6, Rangers 11.5, Astros 13.5, Athletics 21. In the wild card, it's Tigers and Blue Jays. Mariners 2.5, Yankees 3.5, Indians 6, Rangers 8, Astros 10. Royals, Orioles, Twins, Rays, Athletics, sorry for you. NL East, the Braves own it. Nationals 4.5. Phillies 7, Mets 8.5. Marlins at 13. We own the Central. Not even looking good right now, but we got a 14-game lead over the Pirates. Cardinals 14.5. Brewers 23. Reds 27.5. Ouch. Dodgers own the West. Giants 4.5. Rockies 10.5. Padres and Diamondbacks, ouch, both at 18th. Or 18, sorry. Wild card is owned by the Giants and the Nationals. Pirates, half a game. Cardinals, 1. Phillies, 2.5. Rockies by 3. Mets, 4. Marlins, 8.5. Brewers, 9.5. Padres, Diamondbacks, Reds, sorry, but the double digits in the wild card probably harder to gain. Harder to get. League leaders probably still doing well enough here, but wins still leading with 16. Losses only 1, which is tied for the fewest. No, I'm not perfect. Rondon, 27 saves. Griffiths, 27 saves. That's unique, but okay. Sure, I'll go with that. ERA, I'm leading. Home runs allowed? Well, not today. Still 14, and there were 4 in that episode, so, wait. It's not whatever. I'm still upset. Shutouts still got, well, 6, so I take the lead. Strikeouts, 197 in 165 innings. Look at that. He has 178 in 139. Call it 140 innings. Oof. 8 complete games. 165 innings pitched. 4 walks allowed. A whip of 0.74, so not quite 3/4, if you will. Pitching WAR still 624 leading. 624, I'd be number 3 even in the batting sense of everything. Oh, so batting WAR, we got the best spot in the house here. Woo! Anyway, that's what that's looking like. Awards, still tops for MVP and Cy Young. Hayward with the batting title, holy cow. On rookie, Hank Aaron, okay, Gold Gloves, what do we got? Anybody? Bryant for 3rd, along with Valdez is on the line. Russell still number 2 for shortstop. Hayward starting to show again for right field. Slugger, it's going to be me for the pitcher. It's going to be me. Anthony Rizzo on first, taking it. Bryant taking 3rd. Russell number 2 for shortstop. In the outfield, Hayward and Schwarber showing up on the list. So that's good. Now, the team rankings. Batting average, the best in all of baseball. That's awesome. At-bats, 6th best in baseball. Runs, tops in baseball. Hits, tops in baseball. Doubles, the best. Triples, maybe not a whole lot. Brian Hayward, Baez, whatever. It's not great. But, home runs. How good are we on home runs? 7th best is fair. Runs batted in, tops. Stolen bases, we really don't do that a lot, I wouldn't imagine. Tied for 23rd. Caught stealing, doesn't really matter. Stolen base percentage doesn't matter. Base on balls, so we even walk the most. Strikeouts, 28th in the league, so even with the simming, even without the tabletop view, we've now gone back to our evil ways. We're not the worst, but that's certainly horrific. It's really bad. Consider, I don't think I really strike out. I know I only get 2 to 3 at-bats, I would say. 2 to 4 at-bats, depending on the day, right? How I'm doing on the mound. But strikeouts. 932. That's like a difference of 200 between first place and us. I don't get it, game. I do not get it. Slugging percentage, second best. On-base percentage, best in baseball. Even though we strike out horrendously. Total bases, plate appearances, grounded into double play. We put the ball into play, well, whatever. It's all or nothing, I guess, with us. Defensive assists, putouts, errors. Fewest in baseball. Wow. Fielding percentage, best in baseball. ERA, best in baseball. Complete games. Well, I got 8, but second best. Shutouts. Third. Saves, I thought we'd be a little bit better. Because only 2 guys have saves. 27 apiece. Why does that say 29 then? They can't both have 27. Unless Hector Griffiths come in. He did. He came in from another team. He did. I think that was part of that trade we just had. Yep, he was. Okay, so that's not all with us. Okay. I'll say by the numbers, we're doing pretty good here. Blown saves. 14 of them. Whatever. Hits allowed, the fewest. Runs allowed, the fewest. Earned runs, the fewest. Home runs allowed, the fewest. Base on balls allowed. You only got 4. Come on, guys. 9th. Strikeouts, third best. Win percentage, the best. Batting average. Yeah, like, what I don't get, like, we're so good at so many things, but strikeouts, third worst, third most, if you will, in baseball. We swing and miss the third most in all of baseball. Now, the Giants are a pretty good team. The Marlins are not. So, like, who's good? Boston, Toronto. A lot of American League teams, to be fair to that one. I mean, as it should be. Like, the best National League... Well, hold on. No. Well, yeah, you would think National League, you're not going to strike out as much. Well, no, you should be striking out more. Because your pitcher should be, right? You have a designated hitter in the American League. That should almost be backwards. You would think a National League team would be much higher on the strikeout list because the pitcher stinks. And they're going to strike out more. I still can't explain it, but my theory of let's simulate for a couple of months instead of doing the tabletop, the checkerboard view, that doesn't really prove anything for me. I don't know. Well, we will get ourselves further into the month of August. Kind of a quick episode here. An hour and 13 minutes. Right about the time I said that. But there you go. I mean, we're still looking good. I'm surprised. Like, Pittsburgh has really been slipping. Which is not good for them. A couple things that I've been surprised. Well, the Braves with no pitching, and they're leading their division. Kind of surprising there. And I should write it down. Like, who do I think's going to do well? Mets and Phillies are probably some of the picks I had. Pirates should have been really good. Dodgers for sure. Giants should be good. No pitching in Colorado. You're not going to do well. San Diego, if you can't pitch well. Diamondbacks, I probably gave them a little bit of love, and look where they are. Yeah, Red Sox, okay. A little less pitching, but no batting for the Yankees. Good pitching. Yeah, the Rays are a better hitting team, but maybe not. Yeah, White Sox, dude, you got good contact, good pitching. You have Strasburg and Sale, I think both. Woo! But I know where I was definitely wrong was the Twins. Was that one that I said? Like, they're tanking, they're terrible. Ranked 8th, is that because of speed and defense? I'd have to look at the pie chart at the beginning of the season. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about that one, because I thought there was somebody that I'm like, oh, they're going to do great, and they're just tanking. Unless the Twins have been making trades getting rid of people. Speed and defense ain't going to do jack for you, I'm sorry. But anyway, but I digress. What I'm still happy about is that I'm still leading the MVP and the Cy Young, so that's where we will leave it. Quiet on the stream today, no big deal there. 6:30 at night for me, swig of water for the gamer guys and girls. Woo! And with that being said, MJ signing out for now. Till we meet again, everybody. I don't know when or where that's exactly going to take place, and I'm not totally sure what game we're going to be playing the next time you and I cross paths specifically. But all I do know is that I will indeed catch you down the road.